Hello everybody and welcome back to Zielonka. I think we're going to have quite a big change today because I would like to move on to December, because not only can we sell loads of our grain from the previous harvest, but also we're going to have, well, many fields ready to harvest again. But we're not going to just blast through everything and then go and re-drill everything instantly, because we have other stuff that I want to do. Like I want to upgrade, well, when I say upgrade I mean add to the trailers that we have. Now I think I would like to get a really big trailer, but then if we did that, it would make sense to get a lorry. So if we sell the grain first, once we've moved on to December, then we can probably buy a lorry, and then that'll make it easier to harvest the root crops and stuff. It'll take much longer to fill it. Okay, just putting that there. We do have space for it in here, but I should probably rearrange a bit. We should put the fertilizer spreader somewhere else, or maybe put the fertilizer spreader in the back. But that is actually going to be used, I think, now. I'll probably do that first before we move on to December, because the grass is going to need to have one more application of fertilizer. And then once we have cut all of this, it says ready to harvest. Am I already too late? That was so fast. But yeah, once I have cut all this, the top section is going to be turned into the cow farm. We're going to build a cow farm here. So we need to get the money from the grain. Yeah, I don't know if I am too late for the grass fertilizing. Well, I guess we'll give it a go. What should we use? Use this tractor? Because I'm really not happy about the money we have. The bank account is in negative figures. Minus 1,342. Okay, there we go. So I'll just do a quick test, make sure it's set to 42. Will we do this in one pass? I think not quite. Yep, not quite. But we've got to come back up again anyway, because what goes up must come down. So really just boosting the yield for when we actually do come to mow this. I don't think we have a mower or anything, so yeah, we just need to basically get money in first. Cutting the grass isn't a major priority, because I think we're quite a long way from actually getting cows. Because the cow enclosure itself is really expensive. And I just want to get a lorry. I know which one I want to. It's not like I'm just trying to buy a lorry. I want to get... Oh no, I didn't enable it. Okay, well I just did... I've just downloaded it, but I didn't enable it. Well, not to worry. I'll do that in a second. Okay, looking good. Now my long-term plan, with the exception of the top piece of this field, is to buy all these fields and then make it one big field. But we will be building on a fair chunk, I would say, eventually, of all this area. Maybe we'll get sheep and pigs and everything, we'll see. But also other productions. This is just a really good place to build productions. It's really flat. Okay, it's getting narrower. But I'll just go and enable the trailer and the lorry that I want to buy. It won't be cheap, but I'm hoping we're going to make quite a bit of money. And we do have some straw bales to sell as well. And if we get a lorry, we can then get a flatbed trailer for the lorry, which would be nice. Right, okay. Let's pop this back into the shed. And I can probably stay attached for now. Okay, so this is what I want. I want to get this, the MAN. It just seems like a really nice vehicle by Black Sheep Modding. And the trailer, which I want to get for this, is, I think it's called something like the Light. Yes, the Mega Light. 60 cubic meters. It's probably too big for it, but yeah, why not? We might as well. So let's try and work towards that now. I think if we just check the prices for some of these crops that we have in storage, because sometimes they can be priced at their best early, but no, they're still increasing. Still a very good price, but yeah. Yeah, it's basically December. December is the time. And straw, yeah, December. So we're just going to have to put up with a fairly unhealthy looking bank account for a few minutes. obviously the sooner we can get the lorry and the trailer, the sooner we can cart loads and loads in one go. Because one of those, I think, was it the barley? We've got 70,000 litres. So, yeah, be good to have the lorry for that. Anyway, we're now at minus... Oh, it's snowing as well, joy. Minus £4,500. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for it to be snowing in December. And these prices at Erlengrat should be so good, although actually the sorghum is best at the grain mill. Interesting. I think most will be best at Erlengrat. Yeah. So sorghum first of all then. Although we don't have the capacity, sadly, to fill it in one go. It's not really the weather for harvesting, but I think our fields are ready. Yeah. I can switch on seasonal growth again if people want me to. I know we are sort of progressing a little too fast now. We started off progressing quite slowly and now probably too fast. So it's just the way it is. Anyway, sorghum. Yep. And where is the grain mill from here? Oh, it's super close, so that's fine. Better cover it over with this snow. Yeah, we got a few apples in the previous episode. That's the collectible apples. Oh, I love the leaves on the side of the road for autumn. There's a lot. I guess there's a lot of trees around. Okay, so the money can finally start to come back in again. This is what we like to see. Our hard work paying off. We probably actually do have a few other pallets of preserved beetroot to sell as well. So we should get them sold. They can go on the train at the same time. Looking good. So let's get back over to the farm and we'll get the rest of this. But yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Not quite so much this time. I hope this snow isn't messing up the video. Sometimes with the bitrate and everything, if you have a lot of snow, it can make it all look a bit pixelated. If you're watching this in the lowest quality, then yeah, it must look pretty bad. It must look terrible. So that's the sorghum. Obviously we're still quite a long way from being able to buy the lorry and the trailer, sadly. But yeah, we can do... Well, it's looking likely actually that we're going to have to just sell everything before we can buy it, which is a real shame. This is when it would have been good to have the other trailer, the dolly trailer, to attach to this one. So let's just start then. We don't really have many options here, except for renting. I don't want to rent it. We need to buy it outright. So yeah, we'll start to ship this to the local silo for the Erlengrat place. Yeah, that is definitely the best place. So tagging that is actually pointless because yeah, that's going to be like there. But we need to take it to here, which I've done many times before. So I think we'll get a time-lapse going. We'll really start carting it. And then, yeah, we'll also sell the products, the preserved beetroot, and all that sort of stuff. Maybe the bales. Well, actually, no, not the bales. Not the bales yet. We'll buy a trailer for them and take them to somewhere else. I very much doubt they're going to Erlengrat. Okay, so I think this is it, isn't it? It's all going to fit in here, I hope. Yes, brilliant. And then we just have to come back for the canola, and then of course the pallets, and then we're ready to request the train. Yeah, I didn't even notice that cut through before. I'm pleased I've spotted it now. It's a good cut through. It's like, you know perfectly well why Giants have put this here, because if they didn't, everyone's just going to take this corner anyway, over the grass. And yeah, it's just taking off that whole triangle over there. And there's the train now, but we're not ready for it. If we request it now, we're going to be wasting money. Oh wow. What an atrocious driver. And we will be doing all this again in this same month actually, when we've harvested the other fields. But I want to get the lorry. That is the goal for today. Get the lorry. I know some people are going to be thinking, what, that's just ridiculous. We don't need a lorry yet. But no, I really do want one. And having that extra trailer capacity is just going to make the root harvesting so much more fun. And bale transportation. So, yeah, let's get the canola. Yeah, really not much at all. In fact, there's so little we could just take it to another sell point, but nah, we might as well just take it to the train. Yeah, it's I guess you get to a certain point where it's just not really justified having the train. But then, if you've watched my Vintage Survivor series, you'll know that I've been like requesting the train for 1,000 litres, which is absolutely absurd. Splendid. So we're going to have to use the little truck again, which does have a trailer. But I really don't know how many pallets there are. There can't be that many, because I think there was only 11,000 litres to process. So, don't know. I really couldn't guess, to be honest, but it's got to be less than 10. So we'll park this back in the shed. The trailer might be sticking out, although actually, let's just get the truck out first. That would be something. Yeah, it's just blocking it in immediately. Go out that way. That's good. No, it looks like we've got the whole thing in. That's great. Back into the truck. If there's only a few, if there's less than 6, actually if there's less than 8, we can put them all in the truck without the trailer. And I think there will be. What do we have? 4, yes, so they're all going on the truck. Where's my... oh, it's going to be miles away, isn't it? Yeah. The fairly hideous looking field of parsnips is here. It will be interesting to see how the harvest goes. I think the harvest will be fine because we're going to be using the biggest self-propelled harvester, but I would not want to be doing it with the single row because that would be so difficult to do. If you're new to the series or if you've missed some episodes, I have actually purchased the soup factory, and that's why we're growing parsnips. We're going to make parsnips. No, not. We're going to make parsnip soup. Yes, I don't think we'd want a mixture of parsnips and arsenic. That would be fairly deadly. Yes, so yeah, parsnip soup. It's going to be another big money maker, I reckon. There we go. So stick the pallet fork onto the back of this. And then we can just put them onto the flatbed part of the train. I might just keep them in the truck. Drive the truck onto the train. It always works well. Do we want to stop this snow? The price is actually still increasing a bit for the products at the station, so it's probably worth elapsing a bit more time. Oh, it's not going to change. It's just getting darker. The sunshine hasn't even appeared on the upcoming forecast. Looks like it really is a snow day. I guess in a second it's going to start settling. I am pleasantly surprised by this forklift, this 3-point linkage one. I like it so much. I thought it'd be annoying, I thought I'd keep getting stuck with the pallets, but no, definitely not. It's just as easy. as using a proper self-propelled forklift. There we go, and now for the other two. Now we can set sail. I don't think I've missed anything. I will check though before I set off. Yep, so they're still registering because they're actually in the other silo now. Yeah, we're good. Push them far enough in. Switch the engine off. Jump into this, and oh, could this be the first episode where we don't flip the truck? Is that possible? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try extra hard to flip it today. If it hasn't been on its side once, then I'm going to be very, very disappointed. I know, I'll do a very irresponsible overtake. And then we will take the shortcut at speed. Oh, clip the curb as well, that's a good idea. Come on, flip. Okay, well this is our window of opportunity. This corner here. Oh, there's the curb as well. Ah, nice. Now I'm satisfied. Shaken but not stirred. It would not be a Daggerwin episode on Zielonka if the pickup truck has not done at least one roll. So we do need the train. Oh, there we go. That was unintentional, that one. Well, we've got 2 rolls today, that's nice. We do need the train here, because obviously the silo is here, but we can load up the other one from anywhere. The button, I think, is there, yeah. 2.3 kilometres away it would be. The crazy customers just arrived again. They must look out the windows in this business and just think, oh no, it's him again. What's he going to do next? Park his truck on the line? No, we won't do that. I think we will have to draw the line at entering their premises on our side. The train approaches. And I think it might be in a good place actually, where it's stopping now. I would just go and throw this truck onto the back. Because we have zero respect for it. It's kind of like the Hilux on Top Gear. It gets abused, but it always lives. Put some straps on, because we don't want to lose it forever. And I think we can tab. Yeah, we can tab to the train. So the first one we're going to put the barley into, and then yeah, second one we can put the canola into. Although it really doesn't matter. It makes no difference which way around we do it. And this is the first time for a long time that I've actually really got quite close to filling one of these trucks. Yeah, 70% full it's going to be. 78% full. Nice. Okay, so this one. Not quite under. And I think we're now ready to go. So everything except for the beetroot will be sold in one go, probably, because the beetroot's on the back, so that will take longer. Good, it's still on. I thought it had fallen off. No, it's strapped nicely. My straps will never fail. So it's going to be very interesting to see what sort of money we're about to make, because the price is, I think, beyond where it usually is. Very, very good pricing. And if we can finish this episode with the truck, the lorry, that would be so good. I hope that it combines the barley and the canola in one lump sum. I suppose it depends how fast it goes through the trigger. It did. 103,683, and there goes the truck. 21,987, and it's put it next to it. It's just perfect. Positioned it nicely for us. We can drive away as if nothing happened. So, we finish, well, basically getting the money from last year's harvest with £177,000, but we did have about minus 5,000 to start off with, so we did well. It's been a good year. But that is it for the preserved beetroot and stuff. It's all finished. So, yeah, we actually have no other source of income except for the fields currently, which I guess is quite a big deal. I love the streams as well. Let me just point that out. Looks nice. I don't know if there's any flowing water. Is there flowing water? There is, kind of. Yeah, you can see there is water in there. It looks good though. Looks natural. And then it goes under the bridge. Goes around a corner. And that's a much bigger little lake pond thing there. Okay, so I don't know. I really honestly have absolutely no idea if we can actually afford to buy the lorry and the trailer today. We do have the bales and stuff, so I suppose the tractor unit is the priority, and then the bale trailer, the flatbed, and then obviously the light. It's called light, but there's nothing light about it. It's the mega light. Yeah, we'll get this hopefully as well, but yeah, like if we can get the flatbed and then sell the bales and then get that, that'd be great. So let's just try it instead of rambling on. Now I would prefer to have road tyres, really. I just prefer the look of it for this particular lorry. Oversize, oh that's very nice, but no, I don't think we need to have anything like that. Wow, there are a serious amount of options here. Stickers, no. I don't think so. I just like it plain, really. Or do I? Maybe that? I don't know, it's hard to choose. Front 3-point linkage. Maybe in the future, we can always reconfigure it. Strobe colour orange, white. Orange, definitely. Main colour. That's a tough one. I was thinking they look good in yellow for some reason, because I think in real life it would look bad in yellow. But in this game it just looks so good. And yeah, dark colours for that. Rim colour, silver. It's got the Zielonka registration, which I guess we will just keep. So that's come to 103,700. That's not too bad. 414 horsepower. So if I go to bale trailers, keep it all as standard, 28,000, so close. So close to being able to buy the other one, but not quite. But when we sold the bales, we'll be good. So in the next episode, we will buy this trailer. Just need a few thousand more. But what an achievement getting this. Oh wow. What a great lorry. So we're going to position it over here. We actually might sell all these bales. I said initially we won't do, but now we have all the other fields ready as well, so we just don't need them all. So I think we'll put all of these bales onto the flatbed. I hope the price is still good in January. I think the price is very good in January. I've got one stuck to me. Actually, let me just see here. I did disable auto load, so that's how it should be. I don't think we should take that shortcut. You really have got stuck to me, haven't you? Oh, two of you have. Get off. Get off. Interesting. Oh, you can even open the door on the lorry. Yeah. So anyway, we'll start the next episode by loading this, and we'll get them sold, and then we'll buy the big trailer, and hopefully it won't be snowing anymore. And then we can harvest all the fields. Oh, the snow did settle. Look at that. It's still snowing. It's still snowing. That's really not good weather for harvesting. Oh, joy. It gets worse. Okay then, well, we'll leave it here. At least I achieved my goal, pretty much. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.